In Ma'arifi Mathnawi, we have the story of Luqman the Wise. Luqman radiallahu anhu had such great love for Allah and contact with Him that it created within him high moral character and exemplary habits. This was a clear sign of his nobility and nearness to Allah. Luqman radiallahu anhu was employed by a rich man. The nobility of his character had such a great effect on his master that the master considered him as a great friend and a beloved companion. Although he was the master, he became like a slave to his employee. It thus became the practice of the master that whenever he had something special to eat, he would first present it to Luqman and then eat the leftovers. Luqman would consider the love of his master, so he would eat moderately and send what was left over to the master. One day, during the melon season, the master received a melon. At that time, Luqman was not present. The master sent one of his servants to call him. When Luqman arrived, the master cut the melon into slices and gave them to Luqman. Luqman ate the slices of melon with great pleasure and continuously expressed his gratitude over the kindness of his master. This pleased the master. When just one slice remained, the master said, "Let me eat this slice and see how sweet this melon is." Saying this, he put the slice into his mouth. Immediately, such bitterness spread from the tip of his tongue down to his throat that he fell unconscious and remained in a stupor for a whole hour. When he regained consciousness, he questioned Luqman, "O beloved one, how did you manage to push those slices of melon down your throat and still act as if you were enjoying it? Just one slice of the melon had such an effect on me. How did you manage to eat so many slices?" Luqman radiallahu anhu replied, "My master, I have received hundreds of gifts and favors from your hands. The burden of your kindness has bent my back. Hence, I felt ashamed to turn away from that hand that had granted me so many favors and expressed dissatisfaction. If a bit of distastefulness or bitterness should reach me through it only once. O Master who has always been so kind to me, the pleasure of knowing that it comes from your hands has changed the bitterness of the melon to sweetness."